Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will talk about our project is ACT event. ACT event is an application helps all the people to get information about the conferences and the event that happens in the university. Also, they will be able to register for attendance. So the problem is that there is no comprehensive or attended site or application on events that happens around us, such as conferences or an entertainment event. We may find little bits. One of the most important problem is that conferences, seminars, and events that are held in university or other are not included on one of the application or sites so that student or other can follow the schedule of courses and events and many others. Mostly the university and other publish this materials through the social media that may not reach all the students and others. So we must work an application or site that solve the problem in an efficient way. The proposed solution is to collect a number of conferences and course offered and camps. Our goal is to create a huge website or application where everyone can view the conferences or courses for Princess Noura University.
In our project, there are three actors: user, organizer, and admin. In the process of gathering requirements, we used the interview, which is the first and most important method used in data collection. In this section, we talk about the requirements analysis of our system. So we start with the functional requirement. There are functions for each user which done in our system: for the user, for the owner of the organizer, for the admin. Also, the non-functional requirement which place constraints on how the system will do: usability, reliability, availability, maintainability, and security. Here we have use case diagram, which we have a user, an organizer, and admin as actors. They all have to sign in to ACT event application. The user and the organizer have to sign up. The organizer will be able to show his events and create event. He also will able to chat with a member if he show the inbox. Also, the organizer will be able to view organizer page for events and will be able to send emails to contact with the management. The user actor will be able to browse events and select an event. Then he will be able to show the details of the event, to browse the location of the event, browse the contributors, view the sponsors info, view venue of the event, and he will be able also to enroll the event and select the payment method. Then he will pay for the enrollment. Also, the user will be able to browse inbox and chat with members. Also, he will be able to sign out and send emails to contact with the management. The admin will be able to manage accounts. Here we have the class diagram. First, we have the payment class, which has a pay relation with tickets, which is one-to-many relation, and tickets have a many-to-one book relation with member. Member has a many-to-many register relation with registration, and the member also has a chat with relation, which is many-to-one relation with the organizer. Organizer also has a many-to-one manage relation with the admin, and the organizer also has one-to-many has a relation with the enrollment, and organizer finally has control relation, which is one-to-many relation with the event. Event has one-to-many has relation with the enrollment, and also has one-to-many relation has with the sponsors. Here we have the sequence diagram. Sign up for the user. The user will sign up in the application, and he will fill his name and password and email, and will check in database. Then if the user doesn't exist, the user will add it successfully and show a message about successful sign up. If the user is existed, show message to sign up again. Here we have enroll in event for the user. Browse events for the user in application. Then user will select an event in the application, and the application will show the event description and venue, sponsors and committees. The user will click on enroll. The application will show the payment method. The user will select his payment method, and the application will return interface for payment. The user will confirm the payment and will insert it to the database. The database returns successful message to the application, and the application will show successful message to the user. Here we have an organizer wants to create an event. First, he has to sign in by his email and password to the application. Then, if the organizer doesn't exist, the application will show message of wrong email or password. Else, if the organizer is existed, the application will show the home page to the organizer, and the organizer will create an event. Then the application will return it to the create event interface. The organizer will fill the form of the name of event and the date, time, description and guest emails of the event. The application will validate it and insert it into the database, and the data will insert it successfully. The event will add it successfully. Here we have admin wants to manage accounts. First, he has to sign in by his username and password to the application. If he wants to add organizer, he has to add the name and email and the password of the organizer, and he will insert it into the database. Then he will insert it successfully. If he wants to delete organizer account, he will delete it into the database, and the database will delete it successfully. If he wants to edit organizer account by name or email or password in the application will update it in the database, and the database will show message of the organizer is updated successfully.
User interface design. First and second interfaces, it's in a welcome page. That is the starting point of the application. It is the default page that loads when you open the application. Then, the user have to choose the account type, sign in or sign out as a user or as an organizer. So now we will sign in as a user by click on user sign in. And the user have to enter his email and his password. Then he have to click on log in. If the user forgets his password, he have to click on Forget My Password. Then he have to enter his email to be able to resend the password to him. If the user doesn't have an account, he have to click on Create an account. So from here, we will create an account as a user. And now you have to enter your name, your email, and your password. Then you will receive a confirmation code on your email. This is the home page of the user. When you click on Events, you will see all the activities available to you. Then, when you click on Show, the event will appear to you on the map. And here, when you click on More, you will see all the information and about the event. When you click on About, you will see the event name, date, duration, location, and the cost. When you click on Committees, you will see the names of the committee. When you click on Venue, you will see all the information about the event location. Here, when you click on Sponsors, you will see all the sponsors for the event. So if you want to book a ticket for this event, just click on Book Tickets. There are many ways to buy tickets, but not all of them are available and will be available in the future. So for now, the available payment method is by transferring the money to the bank account number directly. Now, when we click on Inbox, here you will see all the incoming message to you. When we click on Contact Us, here you will see the contact numbers and email to answer your inquiries, and you can communicate with us from here. When the user click on this icon, he will see his profile. So now we're done from the user interfaces. We will click on Log Out. Now we will sign in as an organizer. This is the home page of the organizer. My Events, Inbox, Help and Support, Contact Us, and Log Out page the same as the user interface. So now let's click on Create an Event. Then the organizer have to put all the required information. Then he have to click on Create an Event. Then your event added. When we click on Organizer page, organizer can view, control, and modify the event. Then, when we click on this icon, the organizer will see his profile. And that's all. Thank you for watching.